Okay.
My name is Rohit Kulu and I am doing a presentation on tribal music and impact of modernization. So, what's and basically where this tribal living locates. So, this is my state, and this all the region are the tribal region in India. So, introduction to tribal music of Jharkhand. You can say it's a state in India. So the music is basically performs in group, and there are no solos performance when they perform this act. And it is not merely just entertainment. It reflects the tribal community and the struggle and the negligence by the government. So songs and dances are practiced together. It resembles some folk song music with our neighboring districts that are Bihar and West Bengal. And the similarities between Bihar and West Bengal are Purlia and Bankura dances and music. Although there are many different tribes such as Munda, Kharila, Gaon, Ho, and many more. The musical instruments, the dancing steps, and vocal chords all have its own unique flavor. These are I put some pictures to get a better knowledge of it. So there are some types of songs, Alu, Junta, Kali, and there are some dances, type of dances. They are called as Sailu, Jabu, and Mimi. Okay, so there is akhada or the ground, where people meet and they perform the act together. By playing drums, they call out the people from their homes and they come together and they join in circle, and the men usually stand in between and play the drums and rhythm. And the females go around and they perform by joining hands together. Let me go back. So basically the tribes, they define each other by the dialect they speak and by the sarees they wear. So this is the Sadan tribe, which they're wearing the yellow and the red saree. These are the Kurao community, which wear white and red, and these are the Kharga tribe where I come from. So this is the wear, the thick braiding, which is called motiari in our language. So it is thick and warm to speak to that. So these are some common music instruments that we use in our culture. So there's tamak, and this is nagara, and these are drums, basically mandal and roti, and these are string and wind instrument.
Jade, can you shut the door, please?
Flute and shanghai. These are some other instruments from the pictures. So there's horns, clarinets, and some regional instruments. There are drums, dafli, singa, and ravansi. Impact of modern music. Although it is still tribal music, but the sounds they create is now overdriven and distorted because basically the electric guitars, drums, and today's modern music has come over it, and they have involved the tribal music altogether. But the basic tribal instruments are still involved in the music. So that's there. So this is my conclusion. Overall scenario, the tribal music plays an important role in the overall scenario of music in the midst of tribal tribes, often seen as protest against oppression for political thus it has smartly held the ground and strengthened its form of music. And so these are the references for it. That's it.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Has anybody got any questions?
I have, sorry. I'm just wondering,
Louise, stop apologising.
it's all really interesting, but I'm just wondering what, I don't know if it's being stupid, but what your question is, what you're trying to find out. Like, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand what you're specifically trying to find out.
Okay. So, so there are different tribes. But the interesting thing is that they have adapted same dialect of this particular tribe, and they are performing. Every tribe has their own language. Everyone has their own dialect. But somehow they have adapted this particular tribe language, and they are in today's music they are using only this language to perform and sing. So my answer would be that how they can do that.
Right,
Okay, a couple of things. I wonder whether your theoretical framework, you're probably going to get the most out of this from a post-colonial framework, actually. And if we have a meeting, then I can sit down with you and show some really useful people here that will help you frame your argument here. It's very interesting in terms of you seem to clearly recognise the notion of performance and unity in the traditional tribal dance and music. So do you feel then through the inclusion of more sort of modern instrumentation, has that altered the unifying practice of the performance?
No, the practice are same. The groups are, the dances are same, everything.
Okay.
But,
So are you then looking at a sonic difference then, as opposed to performative? Got ya. Okay. So the notion of unity is still something that's going to be worth you noting, I think, is that even though there is now the inclusion of more contemporary instruments, that there's still this sense of unity that comes from the tribal performance, whereas it could have easily have gone the other way, couldn't it? It could have altered the notion of unity. So it seems that you're perhaps taking a musical anthropological perspective here, and I think we'll need to tightly watch the framework here to make sure that it's clear cut for you.
I have some examples here. Can I play?
Yeah, sure. That's if it comes through. Yeah.
So this is.
The volume should be in front of you on the. That's it. Okay, so the example that we've got there, it seems that the vocals and the percussion are where the traditional elements sit. That's where they're housed. But the melody and the harmony, that's where the contemporary instruments sit. And is that like that with lots of other examples as well? Is that something that you notice as being a theme? Or does it change depending on who's...
They still use the basic instruments of the tribal music. So, but they have combined the electronic music with the tribal music.
it'll be good to include perhaps a couple of case studies. So you choose a couple of artists or tracks and we can deconstruct them thoroughly. Great. That's marvellous. Thanks very much, Rohit.